Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. We're back at HomeGoods. Are you ready? Let's shop. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. There is going to be a little bit of some Americana collection towards the end because, you know, 'tis the season. Literal. It is the day of. So here we are. This little set, super cute. Love. Very good price point too. You get all three pieces. I like that it's black. We tend to see it in so many other different colors a lot of the times, but black, I like it. I like it a lot. This little set, also really nice. Unfortunately, I did not see a price point for this one. It usually is the tag that's right here on the table, but not this time. But I would say that it's around $4.99, maybe $5.99 at most. And then, of course, the pillows, which, by the way, notice how this is the front of the store and they've transformed. They kind of switched out this section, which is really where the vessels usually are in my location. $20 for that pillow. I really, really like it. There were a few here that I was like, these are nice, you know? Especially the ones with the, like this, like with the scenery on them. I think those are really pretty. And for $20, not bad. But yeah, usually this is where all the vessels are. So here we are. We're making a little transition, if you will. I guess they're doing all the summery things up front now and moving the vessels towards the back. But don't think that that means that there's no new like vessels and bowls and things. There's some stuff. There is some stuff, and we shall take a look. Quick, because I only concentrated on the actual new things. Here's a little bit of Americana, the napkins, the cups, very cute. Did you barbecue today? What did we do? Are we in the backyard? Are you watching this while you're in the backyard? What's happening? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Here in Charleston, it's like storming on and off, or not storming, but like raining on and off. And so we're fully prepared to throw some some burgers on the blacktop, the Blackstone it's called actually. You know what I'm saying, right? But every time we get ready to go out there, it rains. Currently, the sun is out though, so we shall see. Look at this pillow. Isn't this pretty? I love this one. This one's my favorite. Of course, look, it has a peacock, there's some birds, some palm trees, all the things. Speaking of palm trees, a lot of those pillows had the palm trees, which we just saw at World Market. Again, 'tis the season, you know? Now's the time. $30, Brooks Brothers, a little scalloped edge. So cute. Love those. $10 for a pack of 4, a set of 4. This is all of the melamine. Yeah, I believe I said it right? All of the melamine. That is $10 for the pitcher. Scotch and soda glasses, $10. So again, this is all of the summery vibes that were like at the front of the store, but towards the side where the wreaths and all of that is usually. Remember last time we were here? I quickly showed you all of that summer stuff and I was like, we're gonna come back. Well, we're gonna see. Number one, a lot of it they moved over here, as you can see right here. Look at all the red, white, and blue. America. $10. This is nice. $17. I thought these little plates are so cute. They have them in the blue and they have them in the red. It's like a little bandana action. A little square plate, but it's scalloped edge. $10. Super cute. I thought those were different. I had not seen those before. And then they also have them looking like this. $4 for this tall glass. It's giving like a beer, you know? It looks like you're pouring a beer into that one. More of the outdoors throw pillows. A lot of choices and very pretty, I will say. Like, so many of them are really nice. Chop. Super soft. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
It's giving a little velvety vibes. $30. The lemons, the blue. Cute. I thought this was cute. $13. It has a whole tulip situation happening there. Different. Hadn't seen that one before, so we had to take a look, of course. So there's a lot going on over here, but I really like this piece. I did not want to pull it out because it would have been a frenzy. And then this vessel back here, I thought looked really interesting. But those two items, really nice. It's just, as you can see, there's a lot happening at this end cap. And so there you have it. This guy, I like it. Very rustic-y, you know, natural vibes happening. And then this one, I thought this was so cute. Like, it stopped me in my tracks. I was making my way back to like the lamps and like the artwork and whatnot. But I saw this and I was like, oh no, we need to look at this. $130, super cute. Like, we've seen similar, but I think this is like one of the nicer ones. Another end cap with a lot of things happening. $25 for this one. This is the World Traveler Collection again. Like, it's World Traveler Collection meets summertime. I thought these were nice for $30. Oh, yes. So you know what I thought about these? These are kitchen towels, right? But I started to look at them and I was thinking, so they're $20. I believe you get two in most of these packs. Maybe some of them are just one, but it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are hand painted. If I could only get the words out, the pressure of a name. But I was thinking, you could probably frame them. Like, if you really like, because it's on a towel that almost feels like canvas, really and truly, and it's hand painted, throw it in a frame. I might have to look into that for myself, really. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that has thought of that. I'm not the creator of such an idea. I'm sure of it, but it's the first time I ever thought of it. You know, and I figured I would share. Like, I thought those were so, like, they're really thick. And so I was like, it almost feels like a canvas. Maybe this can just be framed. Just saying, don't say I didn't tell you, you know? You've been told. These, so cute. Really, really love these. I thought these were very nice. I've never seen them in my store before. And so this is what I speak of when I said that there are some new items in the vessel section. $17 for the larger one. So just because they've moved them, I was putting it to match right here, like my mother would say. Not all three, but I was like, ooh, can two, you know, can the larger one have the smaller one sitting on top, just like a 2-layered look? I think it can happen, you know? I think it can happen. It's really cute, even if it's just one or the other, whatever size one would go for, the larger or the small. Either way, I like those a lot. Oh, and by the way, there is a haul in this video, so keep on watching. Stay tuned for the haul. I know I'm not supposed to be purchasing things, but guess what? I had to do it. Because I did not, with this item, I did not want to be filled with regret. And I will tell you, I've already used it Con eso te lo digo todo. With that, I tell you everything, you know? So here are the horsies. This one is new. The mama and the papa. Not really. It's the the mama and the baby. Very nice. The gold is not a horrific gold, so I thought that was cool. I was excited to see it because it's a new item. So is this one. I don't remember seeing this one at all yet. $25, and it's actually pretty large. This box is pretty large. It's like a little bit larger than most of the decorative boxes we see. That one is $25. I thought that circular tray right there was cool. A lot of these smaller clocks right now, as you can see, $25 for the pyramid. And then that other silver one, that one was really cute. I like that one better than this one. There's that camera we saw last time. I think there's only one left in my store. Now see, I mentioned the last time we saw that camera that I really, really liked it and maybe I should go back for it. But I didn't feel the need to pull the trigger and break my you shouldn't be buying things right now goal versus doing it towards, you know, purchasing what I did end up purchasing. This lamp I think is so cute. Love. But when do I not think that something woven is cute and pretty and all the things? Every time. It gets me every time. This one is nice. It's $60. I don't love the base though. But that lampshade, yes. And you know I love these little pulleys on a lamp. So there's that. There's also these, the sconces. Aren't these cool? They're not for me. They're a little like not my style, really. But they're $50 each. I think they're so pretty. The color, the little lampshades, I love. The thing that doesn't really make it so much me is like the glass portion, but everything else about it I love. And then there's also this one, so you already know, woven lampshade. So of course, I would gravitate towards it. $40. Cute, right? Then I figured, let's look through the artwork. I thought I would find something, you know, great in that pile, but I did not. But I did find these, $30. And I think they're doing a really good job with these. Like, look at this one. You know, it has like the layers there with the frame and all that. So there's that. And then there's a different print, same frame and everything. So I was putting them to match, as my mother would say, trying to show you like this would actually work in, you know, like one above the other, you know, on a wall somewhere. So that was cool. And then there's these. I don't know what's wrong with me and birds. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with all things birds. I just love to see them on any print, on a, you know, like on a pillow, on an artwork. It's a thing. It's a thing. I own one of these. It's not exactly this color, but it's exactly this one. I got it at HomeSense. I don't know if you remember, but here's a reminder. Now this one is $30. I'm pretty sure that the one I got was also $30, but this one is a little bit lighter. I feel like mine has a little bit of a darker vibe to it. I wanted to show you that they had this entire table of books. We are not looking through the books today. So, you know, warning. This piece, love, $30. I own one. Mine is darker and it's larger. This is what I purchased. Purchased it. I got these glasses because if you know, you know. If you've been here, you know. I said I wanted to get these. You see this one is wobbly. You see that? And it's wobbly because of like the woven part. And so I only purchased 3. I figured, you know what? I can make the set of 4 when I find the 4th somewhere else. I did not want to get it and have a wobbly glass, you know? So purchase that. And then there's another item I purchased. So keep on watching. Remember these? We saw them last time, $40. I think they're so cool. Love. $60 for this one. Also very pretty. Love the wood handles and all that. Very nice. But this one has wheels. What? $80. How cute is this? Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go put some like glasses and drinks on here. Love. $7 for the star. Wet, white, and blue. Wet? Did I say wet? Red, white, and blue. Teacup and saucer. Look at this sassy girl. She's just hanging out. She is just living her best life. So the last time we were here, if I'm not wrong, wow, $400. They had the flag. But this time it's the flag on the American map. What? On the USA map? Both things together forever? I thought that was cool. $400 though? Whoa. But it is wood, like solid wood. Even the tag was wood. Did you see that? That little cake that I just put back, so cute. So is Snoopy. I've always loved Snoopy. I thought this was cute. It looks very vintagey. It has a lot going on. I think they did a good job on that. And then look at what we have here. The bowl that matches the mugs. The American flag. Petal Lane, of course, $25. This one is a little bit larger than a lot of Petal Lane artwork. So I see where that price point comes in. And then, of course, is it really a trip? What is happening? I can't speak today. And no, I have not had a drink. Just because it's Memorial Day. I'm doing this voiceover before having any drinks or anything. No, that was $400. $400 for the cooler punch buggy. Who else calls that a punch buggy? Who else calls the VW Beetles a punch buggy? But what I was going to say was, is it really a trip to HomeGoods if we don't check out the wreath wall? This wreath is really pretty. It's one of the largest ones on here. I think it was the largest one on the wall. Oh, dropped it. OMG. Good thing it's not a breakable item. $45. But that punch buggy cooler, somebody come and get it. It's been here way too long now. No one seems to want it. Here's what I was talking about. So this is the section that was so jam-packed of all the summer things the last time we were here. Look at how empty it is now. Now, part of that is because they moved some of it towards the other section at the front where we were at first. But also, just because it's selling out. It's just selling out super quick. You already know. When it comes to the sister stores, one day an item is here and the very next day it's gone. Look at what we have here. Finally, a Monin sugar-free caramel syrup. This is just the caramel. They didn't have a bunch of choices just yet, but it's finally giving me hope that there is sugar-free syrups coming our way from Monin at the sister stores. Elderflower, I wish I purchased it. I love elderflower syrup. I didn't purchase it because it's not sugar-free, but, you know, I think I should have still gotten it. Here are these guys. This is the other item I purchased, $15. So the one on the right, they're both 15. So the rounded one I didn't get. I got the one on the right because that's the one that matches the glasses I purchased. So I put them to match, as my mother would say, and now I have a little set, except that I'm missing the one glass. So there's that. More palm trees, and that is glass, by the way. The palm tree stuff that we saw earlier was melamine. Did I say it wrong just now again? Melamine? No, melamine. Am I ever going to get it right? Only the Lord knows. Now this one, so good. So good. It is very, very large. I love the lid with the preserved flowers, but look, it has a little nick right there. But really, you can't see it, and so probably could just ask for like a discount, which usually they'll do a 10% off in my experience. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.